Jasper.
Below drama, take what's yours, bitch.
It's time that I'll fall in the off season. Word to J. Cole, yeah, I'm steady dreaming. Got the whole team, yeah, we all leading. Thank God we woke up, yeah, we all breathing. And it's time I swing for the home run.
Welcome to season 3, episode 6. I had 3 more to that, goddammit. 100. If you see the last episode, you know we left off on football, goddammit. So we're gonna continue on with a quick take a little on football. Then we're gonna transition into the NBA talk. But yeah, this time we're gonna talk about NFL. Everybody keep asking me my takes and my picks on that. I ain't gonna lie to you. To me, every year in the NFL, the playoffs is wide open because it's a one and done. You lose and you fucked. You know what I'm saying? But this year, I ain't gonna lie, it's really like, what the fuck to me? Because, nigga, anybody can win. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at of course, the Patriots and popped into the mix. The Colts is in the mix. You know what I'm saying? You got this, of course, you can't sleep on Tampa Bay. The Dallas Cowboys. I remember if you see the first episode or the second episode. Well, no, it was the first one. I said I at least got Dallas Cowboys making it to the NFC Championship, at least. That was my hot take. So, goddamn it, that could still happen. So, goddamn it, and then you got other teams that's the sleepers, you know what I'm saying? The Vikings find a way to get in. They're a sleeper team. Goddamn it. And to me, it was on the Cardinals. They was up there, but, you know, they was up there in the rankings. So now they're a sleeper team. I hate to say it, but Green. Yeah, the boys in green. Yup. You know, the niggas were A-Rod. Yeah, I ain't gonna disrespect them like that, but yeah, well, I would disrespect them like that, Bear fan, but you know what I'm saying? So they in the mix too. Everybody think they the best team. You know what I'm saying? I still think the Ravens, I ain't sleeping on Lamar. Shout out to Lamar. The Chiefs are now back in the mix. There's so many teams. I ain't like the Buffalo Bills out there. They're one of my sleepers as well. And goddamn, and one of my top-notch sleepers, and one that I may add, and one that I may motherfucking add. Don't sleep on the Tennessee Titans, especially if they get the boy Derrick Henry back. You know what I'm saying? To me, the Tennessee Titans' worst team that they play against is the Colts. The Colts play them the best, but it's all up in the air. MVP, believe it or not, I got Tom Brady. I got Tom Brady, even though A-Rod might be a lock for it, but I got Tom Brady if we're talking about either two. But to me, my MVP is Jonathan Taylor. Give it to the running back. You know what I'm saying? Now, remember what I said, we talking either two, out of motherfucker Tom Brady and Aaron Rod, maybe the bias in me, Bear fan, I can't pick A-Rod, I give it to Tom. But to me, the league MVP, like hands down, is you got to give it to that boy. Got to give it to Jonathan Taylor. But they was it's not like we reward them from being in the dump because they was down the dumps. But now look where they're at. You know what I'm saying? And he's putting the team on his back. And maybe, even crazy, if Derrick Henry never got injured, maybe he was supposed to take a place for Jonathan Taylor was doing now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's crazy, Derrick Henry's stats is still up there with Jonathan Taylor's. And that's crazy. And when he was still, you know, he was hurt the whole season. We got hurt the last couple games, or a few games. So that's what I'm saying. So yeah, I got Jonathan Taylor as my pick. I know the running back may not get it, but I think they should give it to him. I think they're going to give it back to A-Rod. I think Jonathan Taylor should get it. They just need, they just need to stop sleeping on the running backs. Get the running backs is due diligence. Yes, it's the O-line that gets the running back his plays, but it's not the O-line and wide receivers that get the quarterback their plays. I think that's a little hard taking itself. Everybody quarterback, which is all love. They know they are the team. They are the point guard of their said team. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, the running back too deserve their love. So I think we need to stop that and give Jonathan Taylor his love right here and now in the season. But yeah, for my picks, I can't give you too much too soon. But like I said, it's up in the air. This is probably the most up in the air playoffs it's been in a minute. Because everybody is there. And it's crazy. Everybody talking about the AFC North. You know what I'm saying? With the you got the Browns, you got the Cleveland out there, you got the Steelers, you got the all the Us out there, you got even the Bengals. Anybody that come out that division to me is a sleeper because they have the talent. They just been losing really against each other, but just losing close games and games they should have won. So I think they're sleepers as well. So yeah, I think it's up in the air. It's up in the air as far as that goes. And that's my MVP pick. And now let's transition into NBA. Hey man, shout out to my boy Kyrie Irving, motherfucker. Give a round of applause. He back up in this bitch. Goddamn it, he back up in this bitch 100. As my boy MS would say, that I would say. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he back up in this motherfucker, man. I love how he stood on his principles and he's still there. They sick about that, goddamn. I know they is, goddamn, because not only did the Nets need him back, but I know the people that were so anti-Kyrie, they mad that he back, and I love it. Yeah, so welcome back, Kyrie. Do the damn thing. And the Nets, it's gonna be a scary sight. It's gonna be a scary sight. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's a little unpopular opinion. Yeah, I understand, you know, the COVID thing and shit, that, this, that, and the third. But the thing I don't like about it, you know, if we're talking about this from a sport aspect, it takes the players out there with them. If you believe it or remember or not, KD was on a fucking tear. I'm talking about tear. To me, he's the MVP of the season. We're going to tap into that a little bit, you know, later. He was the MVP of the league, goddammit. But now, you know what I'm saying, it just takes him out of his rhythm. And now we put him right back in the rhythm. And remember, KD last year, goddammit, he was going for MVP to me, in my opinion, last year too. But then what happened was he had that game where they took him out and they didn't let him play and let him come back out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they taking these players up there with him. James Harden find his rhythm, then that's looking, you know, scary out there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I like Kyrie back, and I like their chances with Kyrie back. I always did like their chances even without him. Crazy as enough because they got the best player to me in basketball right now in Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? And we talk about and he playing MVP ball. To me, my top 5 MVP picks, you gotta give it to KD, give it to Steph. Yeah. And this where the third gets tricky. The third, I think, is crazy or not, believe it or not, I give it to Bron. Bron's in the top 3 to me in MVP picks. He's in the top 3 MVP picks. They might not want to give it to him, but he's in the top 3. From what he was doing from the Lakers and what he's still doing since he's been back. Yeah, from his so-called absence and the suspension, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I think I give it to Bron. So give me KD, Steph, LeBron. 4th, I give Giannis. 5th, I give DeMar DeRozan. Man, see, and shout out to DeMar DeRozan on that game winner today. He made back-to-back. I just seen it. We just was in here watching it, peeping it out. Shout out to him. That's big time. But I still want to see what he can do in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect. Like I said, I'm real, you know what I'm saying? I'm real, you know, basketball, you know what I'm saying? Like, nut. So, you know, that shit cool in the regular season, but we'll see what we can do in the playoffs. So, anytime we'll tell, shout out to that boy. But as a DeMar fan, before he even came to the Bulls, I'm talking about back when Bean was in the league, I want him to join the Lakers with Bean. Goddamn, but it never happened. You know what I'm saying? That's back when my Lakers, you know, we needed all the talent in the world, so I wanted everybody, you know what I'm saying? Not, no disrespect to DeMar, but shout out to that boy doing his thing. But let's slow down the MVP talk. Slow down, goddammit. There's still KD. There's still Steph. You know what I'm saying? And it's, you know, it's no disrespect to DeMar, but I understand why everybody, you know, picking him for the MVP. Because everybody like new. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets excited for new. Something new, oh, we got to jump on that. 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 That's what they did to Giannis. And if we're really being honest about Giannis can really be in the top 2, you know, of MVP talk right now, too, because he's been hurt. So if you can switch LeBron, him and out for 3 or 4. Like I said, I got KD, Curry, Bron, Giannis, and then it goes that boy, DeMar. But you can even switch LeBron and Giannis out because Giannis has the better record if we're going off MVP standards. I'm saying to me, the award MVP is never really MVP because it's hard to judge who's really valuable to their team more. You know what I'm saying? Out of these players, and they don't use it, to me, the right definition. They go off their best record. But to me, the best record is not always, to me, the MVP. But if we're going by NBA standards, that's my top 5. KD, Steph, Giannis, LeBron, Giannis, and then give me DeMar DeRozan, top 5, 100. So yeah, but let's slow down the DeMar DeRozan MVP talks. NBA basketball, like I said, still don't sleep on the Clips out there. Still don't. Still don't sleep on the Bucks. The 76ers out there looking nice, and Embiid out there doing his thing. And goddamn it. So yeah, I'm just saying that's my top 5 for NBA, and don't sleep on these boys. These boys are legit, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to they goddamn it. There's so much talent. They judge all the talent. But what's really talent if we keep judging the talent? Think about it. Is there even talent in judging talent? Just Sporting. Season 3, episode 6. We out. Till next time.
Won't ever stop to the mission that you let me in my eyes, I'm the chosen. I ain't here to play no game. The life you staying the same. What you say? What you saying? They tryna play me, but they can't tame me. And yeah, I'm having a ball, dropping single after leaves in the fall. Yeah, oh, that she love me, now.